Hola.
Hey, hola, how you doing?
Good, bro. How you going?
Pretty good. Then I see it's quite late already there in Sydney, man.
Yeah, I'm in Brisbane. Well, I'm in Queensland, which is
Ah,
just south of.
okay.
So
Then it says like Sydney time. I don't know why. Okay, sorry, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
see,
actually,
yeah, it's funny because we got the daylight savings thing happening around here, but not for us up in Queensland. So it gets confusing for us. So it's 8:30 here or 8:40, but down there it's 9:40. So
yeah. No, okay. No, nice, man. Here's to the almost midday, almost noon here right now.
beer o'clock, bro. Time for some beers.
What's up? Yes, yeah. Of course. After that, I'm gonna get some beers.
Oh, you should be doing it now. I should be doing it.
No, no, no. I mean, I didn't woke up. I didn't wake up very early. I just got like a coffee 1 hour ago. So
Oh,
I think.
you could.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, Spanish time, and of course, musicians. I don't wake up early. So for me, waking up 10 in the morning, it's enough.
Oh, really? See, I'm usually up at
Yeah.
5 a.m. every morning.
Yeah, I can tell that. No, I mean, I actually these days I'm working until late because I'm talking a lot to Chris from Hidden Intent because we're
Oh, yeah.
organizing the whole tour and being like almost 8 or 9 hours difference. Sometimes it's 2 in the morning here, and I'm speaking to him and sending emails and stuff. So yeah, it's like the last 2 weeks, I'm not sleeping much, but I'm waking up really late.
Oh, man. Hey, when you talk to him, tell him Nev said hello. He's a
Oh yeah,
he's a fucking
definitely.
he's a good
I,
dude.
I don't know if I don't know if he's gonna answer my last messages. I know it's not late in Adelaide right now, but yeah, definitely if not tonight, I will be speaking to him again.
Yeah, just yeah,
I
because
will tell. I will tell.
yeah, and that's what I'm going to bring to is oh mate, see, I can't even speak properly tonight. Let me rewind what I'm trying to get out of my mouth here. Is you're coming back to Australia? It's fucking exciting, man. I can't wait to see you. I mean, it's been a little while since we've seen you.
Yeah,
So
8 years almost.
I know, man. I mean, where'd the time go? But here's you're hitting the road with Hidden Intent, which are one of our premium thrash bands down here, mate. You excited to be getting back down here?
Absolutely, man. Of course, doing it with Eden Intent that we became friends when we were touring the U.S. And doing such a long tour because the first time we were there 8 years ago, it was already 8 years ago, man. 2016. We only played three cities. We only played Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney. So this time we're playing almost the whole country, and it's amazing. It's amazing because we're gonna discover something that I remember the first time in Australia and it was already amazing. We were like just like what the fuck? I fucking love this place. But now we're gonna see almost the whole country, the whole all the cities. We started in Perth. I never thought that we could make it, because Perth is so far away from everywhere. So and we're starting there, and then we're flying to Adelaide, and then we're going to the other side until Queensland. So pretty excited about that, man. And actually, we got a couple of days off in between, so we will be able to enjoy the cities. Maybe we will be lucky enough to enjoy some nature as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's awesome. Are you going to go see some quackers while you're over down that way, over the other side of the country? Have
Yeah, definitely. That's
hey,
it.
little furry dudes. They're amazing. I want to see them. That's my dream to go over there. But you'll be close over there. Get them to take you over there to get some photos with some quackers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, last time we were there, we were in this place in Queensland. It was cool. The Dreamland, Dreamwork, Dream. I don't remember. It was like a theme
Dreamworld.
park.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Dreamworld.
10 minutes that way.
Yeah, we were the first day we were there. Just spending the whole day there, drinking beer, watching kangaroos, watching droppers, and all the stuff. And it was amazing. And of course, going to the theme park and freaking out and doing stupid over there. But yeah, hopefully this time we will try to do something more cultural, or
Yeah,
at least try to drink as much beers as we can in every city with Chris and the rest of the Hidden Intent guys. Of course, we'll
yeah.
try to do that.
Tell you what, I think the tour wraps up in my neck of the woods on the Gold Coast at Vinnie's Dive. It's my
Mm-hmm.
local. I don't know if you're a chicken wing kind of guy. This is my tip, but
All right.
my ritual whenever I go to Vinnie's before I hit the beers, I go to this little chicken joint around the corner that does the best chicken wings in the world. Mate, just around the corner. I think they're called. I can't even pronounce it. I think they're called Psychos or Chicos. But I go there and I fill myself up with those, and then I go hit the beers at Vinnie's.
All
That's
right.
my tip.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
definitely. I mean,
Unless
I I'm up for that. I really like chicken wings and all the stuff. So yeah, definitely. Let's go try it.
I will take you there, my friend. I'll be there and I'll share
Perfect.
wings. Wings
All
and
right.
beers. Let's
And
go.
wings and beers. Yes. Sounds like a radio program, like wings and beers.
Welcome to Wings and Beers. But I think
Yeah.
yeah, and of course you're playing Churches of Steel as well, which is massive. Like that's my dream to go over that one. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, everything has started with that festival. It happened when we were touring with Hidden Intent in the US, and Chris was, guys, you have to come to my festival, guys. You have to come to my place, to Adelaide. It will be great. And it's like, yeah. I mean, next time we could plan a tour over there. Let's start with that. So this tour has been all the tour has been made around Churches of Steel
Yep.
Festival because it was the main reason. And he said, okay, this is going to happen that day. So I said, okay, Chris, we cannot go to Australia just for one show, so let's make a fucking tour. So that's the main reason we're doing that, definitely, because there was a plan in 2020 that we were going back to Asia, and maybe we will be lucky enough to go down there again. But of course, with the pandemic, everything went to hell. So since then, we've just been waiting for that, and it's gonna be a really nice tour. It's gonna be a tough tour because it's like a DIY tour, and not only in Australia and New Zealand, but we're then after New Zealand we're going up to Asia,
Yes.
doing like 8, 9 shows over there as well. And it's everything paid by ourselves. There's no warranties on the shows. We're just expecting a lot of people because everything is door deals. So yeah, you Aussie guys just help us out. Come to the shows and help us to have a good trip over there and not lose a lot of money. So no, but I mean, it's going to be super intense and really, really looking forward to doing that. Not only the festival, but as I told you before, just touring the whole country. Actually going to New Zealand for the very first time. We never been there before. Yeah, can't wait for that. I mean, it's I'm talking about this like it's gonna happen in 2 or 3 months, but it's gonna happen in a couple of weeks
I know,
already.
so
3 weeks, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in 3 weeks, I'm playing in Spain. My last show on Sunday, the 11th, and I'm taking a plane to Perth on the 13th because it's gonna take a while to go there. I think it's almost 30 hours
Yes.
from Spain. Yeah, we're flying to Shanghai in China, and then there is a long waiting on the airport, and then we got another plane, like 9 hours to Perth. And of course, with time difference, it's a day after. So we're arriving on 16th. Mostly.
Time travel.
Yeah. It's like traveling to the future. It's actually we're traveling to the future. Yeah,
Yeah. You'll be able to like get those lotto numbers. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it worked that way. But,
No, it's gonna be. I mean, it's I'm already with anxiety thinking about that. That once I am on the plane, everything will be so smooth and so good. Once we were in Perth, after immigration, after all the officers did say, okay, welcome to Australia, everything will be so good.
Yep, just beer me, at me. Man, bring your board shorts, by the way, because I'm going to tell you this now. It is fucking hot as fuck down here. It is like
Ah,
peak summer. Like you can walk outside and you'll just catch on fire. So make sure you don't.
that's
You want your shorts. You know.
yeah. Definitely. Chris told me. I know there was summer there, so it's gonna be so good for us because here it's winter. Actually, it's not being like a cold winter. I would say because of the global warming. But some days here in my city as well, it's like -5 or something like that. So it's really, really cold. And I can't wait because I love summer and I love hot temperatures. So it's gonna be a good time down there, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But we have to be careful with because once the tour is over there and we go back to Asia, it's gonna be winter again in Asia. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be tricky.
Yeah, that's like the total extremes. But I tell you what, man, your latest record, Aftermath came out in October, and it's such a great fucking album, man. It's
Wow,
such a
thanks, man.
good album. Even though it's still fresh, you're finding the fans are, really getting into the new stuff. They're singing along already, that it's really caught on.
Yeah, man, I appreciate your words. In fact, I know it's a topic, but in fact, it's my favorite album. I think we did a lot of a bunch of really great songs there, and actually, it was really difficult to beat the previous one, Angelus Apatrida, which was also one of my favorite albums. But yeah, this time I think that we made something bigger, something different, and with songs like Cold, songs like To Whom It May Concern. I think that we made like you know one turn more in the screw. I don't know how to explain this. And I'm pretty sure that people agree with me when I say that is the most complex album of Angelus Apatrida, and it's perfect presentation card. I mean, if you want to talk somebody about Angelus Apatrida, somebody that never heard about us, it's like listen to that. And not always happen that normally bands got like it's the first or second album, sometimes it's like their best album or
Yes.
the third album, something like that. And it's like, okay, you want to know this band, listen to the third album, listen to the first album, listen to the second album, but you don't normally um recommend their last album. But I think it's something that happened with us every time that people wants to know about Andy Zapatria. I think the best presentation card is the last album, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with this new one.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And do you think where do you think they came from? I mean, was it that some of the having that downtime, or what was it just you were just hungry for those riffs? What do you think it was that pushed you musically to create your best piece of work to date?
I think it's because we were touring a lot during the last 2 years. Uh, and it's one of the first times that most of the songs are composed on the road. Um, Most of the riffs are made during sound checks or traveling, not even playing. Sometimes you know, I got an idea. I'm having a beer after a show or in the bus or whatever, and I got this idea, and I got my phone, and I just recorded with vocals. I play the riff. I like I do that, and then I got it when I go home, and I just put in like I put music and I put drums on that, and I put lyrics on that, and most of the songs were like that. So I think that the thing is like we were playing so much during the last 2 years, during 2021 and 2022, that we were able to like mix all the best riffs or the best songs of Angelus Apatria that we were playing every night. We were able to create new music influenced by us, which is strange. I mean, maybe it doesn't sound strange and it sounds natural for people, but for me, it's really strange because normally you try to improve yourself, try to do things that you didn't do before, but this time is like, of course, there are new things and new melodies, another, like you said, new riffs that we never did before. But I think it was just a matter of putting things together from our previous albums. It's like our own influence on that. This is the way I see it. I mean, or at least this is the way I feel. The new songs just came
Mm.
in that way. But yeah, in the other hand, when we were composing melodies or songs like I told you in Cold or To Whom It May Concern, I'm pretty sure that many thrash metal bands or many metal bands they would say, "Oh no, this is so cheesy. We cannot do that. We cannot sing this way. We cannot do that kind of melodies." No, when we saw that, we heard that it was like it's really good, and
Mm.
this is one premise that we always had in the band. If it's good for us, I think it's going to be good for fans for our music. So we didn't censor ourselves in that way, and I think we did a great job on that. And every time I'm listening to those songs, and every time we're playing a live here in Spain, To Whom It May Concern, every night I get like goosebumps. Every night I mean, it's emotional even for myself, and it never happened before in my life to be emotional with my own music. You know, so every time I listen to that, and every time we play that live, it's like I get those goosebumps, and it's really really awesome. It's a really good sensation. So I'm really happy that happened this way. I don't know how we did it, and I really hope that we can improve that.
Mm.
But so far, we're just enjoying this and learning from ourselves as well. Try to learn how we did it. I mean, we didn't discover fire, we didn't discover the wheel,
Yeah.
but we're just a metal band, and we're very happy with this metal album that we did.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, man, those little mellow bits, some people, as you mentioned before, some people, this is not thriller, this is not metal. But man, some of those little mellow bits make the heavy shit heaps heavier. You know what I mean? That contrast between
Yes,
it's just, you got those quieter moments and those real touching moments that you connect with fans on that emotional level as well. And then you just hit them with the fucking thrash train. And it just,
exactly.
and that's what it's amazing. I like it. So
Yeah, I love it, and I remember a lot of people at the when we released the first singles. Yeah, we were just reading some comments like that, like you say.
yeah,
It's like, oh, they are ruining it. Ah, you cannot do that. It's like we can, and just listen to that. Maybe the first time when you will be like, what's that? But I'm pretty sure that people just listen to that a couple more times. It's you will change your mind on that way. I completely agree with you, as you say. Like if the melodies and the melodies and all that stuff makes the heavy riffs heavier,
mm,
yeah, and
yeah,
stronger. I completely agree. And the contrast, the way we did it, I think it was really natural, and I think it really fits. And yeah, why not? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna do something like this again in the future, but I think that we open a new way of composing music, which I'm really proud of, and I really like it.
yeah, man, absolutely. And you got some awesome guests on the album too, like Jamey Jasta, Todd, man, awesome, awesome dudes. How is it working with them? I mean, you just call him up and go, "Hey, man, do you want to have a jam?" Or
Kind of, yeah, kind of that. I mean, we never got such this collaborations in an album,
mm,
and it all came so natural. In the case of Jasta, it was just by coincidence because he's running this festival in the U.S., the Milwaukee Metal Fest.
yeah,
So we were just negotiating to get Angelus Apatrida into the bill of 2023, but I didn't know that the guy I was dealing with was Jamey Jasta because he was his name is James. I don't remember the surname. So yeah, there were like 3, 4 guys in coffee and on emails. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, deal. We're gonna play there. So I got an email from the director. It says, "Guys, I really like your band. I'm so happy that you're part of my festival. It's gonna be a pleasure to have you here. Blah blah blah. Much love, Jasta." So it was like, what the fuck? So all this time I've been dealing with fucking Jamey Jasta from Hebrew.
uh,
Yes, I was. So I just emailed him back and I said, "Thanks a lot, brother. I'm so proud about this, and I'm so happy to meet you because Avery is one of my favorite hardcore bands ever since I was a kid. I'm
Yeah.
listening to Avery, and Avery introduced me to the New York hardcore scene that I didn't know when I was a kid. So thanks a lot, brother." And he said, "Anytime, man. And I really like your music. I really dig your music. So I hope you're gonna do a new album soon. Maybe we can do something together." And I say, "That's the moment,
Yeah.
dude. We are actually recording right now a new album. So I get your word. If you want to do something, it's not the moment." And yeah, they say, okay, yeah, let's do it. So after that, we started talking, and I sent him a couple of songs. He decided, okay, I'm gonna do this one, and I think it's amazing having him on board. I think he made a really good job on that because we didn't the same with Todd La Torre. It was easier with Todd because we already know each other from the last album. He's a really good friend from Zeus, the guy who mixed and mastered our new album. So he knew the band before, and we texted a couple of times. So I mean, I got him in the radar, and we knew each other, so it was easier. But the best thing of this is that I never can to do that with them. So the songs were already composed. I already got the lyrics. I was actually for the song that I wanted to have Jamey was another one, a different one. So it came completely natural. I remember I was recording the vocals for Vultures and Butterflies, and in the middle of the recording, I say to the engineer, "Okay, stop, just stop." And I text Todd, "Hey Todd, I'm recording right now. I'm recording one of the last songs of the album, and I think your voice will be perfect for that. I mean, sorry to ask, but will you be up for doing a collaboration here?" And say, "Fuck yes, let's do it." So it was like something natural, you know. It's not like that I was saving parts for there or
Yeah.
that. I mean, it came like that, and they were able to put their own style on that. Especially Jamey, he was able to bring the hardcore vibes, but with his own voice. Because if you realize, he's not doing the growling voices that he does in Hatebreed.
Mm.
He's singing fucking punk. He's singing thrash. He's singing crossover, and it's amazing. He's doing also even melodic voices in the end of the show, at the end of the song. You know, so it was really, really good that he did like in that way. With the same with Todd, that he say, "Dude, I got like a lot of a huge range of different voices. What do you want me to do? Right? Do you want me to try to copy your style, like doing a more thrash song?" No, no. I say no. It's just whatever you want to do. I mean, I love Queensryche. I love Todd. So do whatever you want, whatever the song tells you to do. And I think it's really impressive. It's in one of these another moments that I got the goosebumps every time I listen to a song. It's every time Todd La Torre enters in Vultures. It's amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's a really good dude too. I've had him on the show before, and he's just an absolute legend, mate. Like,
It's amazing, and it's really really nice guy.
yeah.
Super down to earth guy. Yeah, yeah. It's really nice guy.
So, in saying that, in future recordings, have you got? I mean, everyone's got that sort of bucket list in the back of their head where they're like, "Man, if I could do a song with that one person, who would that be for you?"
Mm, I don't know. Just thinking about my all-time heroes. Maybe I would say that I would like to have a song with Bruce Dickinson. Maybe I would
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a why not? I mean, we did it with Todd La Torre, but we could do that. But I don't know. There is a lot of people that I would like to uh, have in the. But this is, as I told you before, this is not something. It's not something that we're looking for. I mean, sometimes these things come just naturally. But if someone gives me the chance to do that, yeah, maybe I would say Bruce Dickinson or maybe Rob Halford.
Oh man, Halford for me, like he is. I mean, look, he's the. There you go, right there. The fucking
Yeah,
metal god,
yeah.
mate. I tell you what, he's like very high on my list. I'd love to jam with that dude, or just even chat to him. Like that's
Yeah, exactly. And his voice will fit perfectly with with a powerful music. It's not. Maybe it would be way more difficult to have Bruce Dickinson in a thrash metal song, but I'm pretty sure that we could do something with Rob Halford that would be like amazing.
Oh,
Like
dude. It'd be amazing.
crossover speed metal thrash song, yeah, something like that.
What about you? Do you ever get hit up? Do you ever get bands going, hey, man, do you want to jump on our track?
Yeah. It happened actually, and normally it's smaller bands that just ask us to do that. If we have time and if we like the music, yeah, we're always doing that. David is always recording a lot of solos for other people. Like they just ask and we do, and I did it a couple of times actually as well. If I have time for that,
There you
yeah,
go.
no problem at
All
all.
right. Because if you're down here on the Gold Coast, I might have to take you to our studio, fill you with beers and chicken wings, and then get you.
All right.
There you go.
All right, deal.
It's swap if you got time.
As,
Yeah.
as long as we got like wings beers, yeah, wings
Hey,
and beers. Yeah.
Hey, we got lots of that stuff. We got all the stuff.
Awesome.
But of course, have you got ideas for the next step, the next album?
No, we're not thinking about a new album yet. Actually, we want to squeeze this album as much as we can all over the world. So, because during the last 3 albums, I think that we need a break. I mean, we need to, yeah. And I think it's going to be better for creativity as well. I mean, normally we don't set up times. Is that you know when the time has come for the new album? But I really want to squeeze this album much more and tour as much as we can. I think we need to tour at least the US again at least twice. We need to tour like twice or 3 times again Europe. So I don't expect a new album from Angelus. I don't know, maybe for late 2026 or something like that. Maybe later, maybe earlier. I don't know. I mean, it normally comes with the flow. It comes when it comes. But no, it's not in our plans right now to quickly start working on a new album.
Unless you get a whole bunch of riffs ideas down here in Australia.
Yeah, which is something difficult when you're touring a lot. But the last time that's the way it happened.
You'll be like the Australian EP in the lobby.
Exactly. Why not?
Never know.
Why not? Why not?
But hey,
and
man,
definitely we will do that wings and beers song.
Hey, that's it. Drinking songs. Just record a whole bunch of drinking covers.
Yep.
With the hidden intent.
Exactly.
Yeah. But mate, I tell you what, it's been really cool hanging out with you on the show. I'm gonna have all the links down here and on the website, brother. I hope the flight goes quick for you, that's for sure. But until then, mate, we will see you down here on the Gold Coast. Have a kick-ass time and take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah, thanks a lot for your time. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for Gold Coast as well. Can't wait for the whole Australia tour. See you there. Before Vinnies, we're going to eat some wings and then some beers.
Yeah. And you bring one last thing. Are you bringing vinyl down with you?
I don't know yet. We're talking with Sony Australia if they got some vinyls there, because traveling with them it's risky. I don't know. We would try maybe just bringing a bunch of them for the first date. I don't know yet. Hopefully we can buy them in Australia so we can tour with them. We're working on that. We'll try to bring some.
Cool, because I'll throw some money at you.
Yeah.
All the coin. Shirts and merch and stuff. But hey, take care, man.
You too. Thanks a lot for your time. See you in Gold Coast, man.